Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the American Ricci Mahjong League. And today we are doing a very rare Thursday stream, and I am Ichigo. I'm joined by Dustin.
Hello. Oh, this
And
is a table.
this is a table. Yeah, we're starting off with A2. Not a lot of games going tonight, so probably we'll only be streaming about 2 to 4 games. But we're starting off with Oliver, Irie, Takahiro, and Kate. So a very exciting first table for all of us. What do you think of the standings right now, Dustin?
I guess some people would be surprised that Kate is at the bottom. She was like crushing it all the way up to A2. But
That is,
Mahjong can be like that.
Mahjong can
And
absolutely be like that.
Takahiro is, I guess, someone you'd also be surprised that is at the bottom.
Yeah, it's surprising that both Takahiro and Kate are in the the current demotion zones. Um, and what's even more surprising is that Kate, who is usually almost always at the top, has gotten 6/4 and 7/3, which is so unlike her.
I mean, that's just a testament to how strong A2 is. Sometimes you get a roadblock. I was stuck in A2 for a while. After some might know, being demoted at -8 from A1 in the first season. But I got back there eventually.
Oh, looks like we're having a little bit of a delay in the game, so they're not starting quite yet. I know these games were actually supposed to happen yesterday. Um, all right. Oh, and here we go. Although I'm not sure who is first dealer. This is a very weird uh
That
overlay.
should be Takahiro.
Gotcha. I mean, the first thing I'm seeing is a lot of Manzu over across the way in Oliver's hand. Takahiro, not a very inspiring dealer hand, but with a few good draws, this could be pretty strong as long as he fills the Kanchan. You have a 2/4/6 Ryokan, and then you have the 1/2/2/4/6 shape in the So.
Yeah, quite a long pause of that white dragon. Irie decides not to call it.
There is a second one. Maybe she's just waiting for the second white dragon. What do you think about potentially Honitsu for Irie? She has a lot of Sozu shape and really easy to improve those shape.
Yeah, I would have liked calling for
Oh,
that. Maybe take the
there she
second
goes.
one. I'm a little
Probably that
surprised it
7/9
came out.
poncho? Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
7/9
ooh.
poncho.
Maybe like the 4 or 5 first to the 9 is Fedora. If you like just pair it up, you have the excuse to just go for a normal hand. And
Oh,
it's a
but
so
that's
draw.
looking pretty good. Another completion. So she might be looking at potentially using that 9 pin as a pair if it comes down to it, or she'll end up just discarding it if enough So tiles come out. Oh, and a great fill for Takahiro on that 3-mon. Dropping a 1 So that perfectly fits in to Irie's shape. Finally drops Dora and it's like we are committed to this Honitsu.
Yeah, we do already have 2 pair candidates, so getting the 9 pin again would be a little awkward.
Definitely. And then we have Oliver across the way, kind of committing to that 7/8/9 Sanshogu. Maybe even Chanta. Oh, no, never
Yeah,
mind. It's
Junchan
just
even.
just Chanta.
Junchan Dora.
Yeah, Junchan Dora.
Sadly, that Ipeko does not count. Some might say it should.
He
I
also
would
just
I
gave
would
away the
agree.
7/8/9, but I guess Tempai is worth it.
Yeah, it's well 39 Tenpai and Akanashi is not bad.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Although being on the suit of the flush looking at is not ideal though.
What do you mean? I think that's ideal because that means you won't deal in with that tile.
Well,
Ooh,
unless you draw another
that's
Dora.
Tempai
Actually, no. I
or
guess if you draw another Dora, it just wouldn't be. It would be the last one.
Yeah, and you can't Tonki wait on the last one because you can see them all out. Ooh. Pawn for Kate. Yeah, Irie Tempai on the 6-9 so. Obviously Oliver also Tempai on the 9 so.
United so for the double run would just be just short of a Mongon value.
I think it's very funny that Kate is playing Irie. Oh, and there's another 6 so. Kate, very good hold from Kate.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Ooh, there's the 9! Kate's drawing everyone's outs. Great fold.
Yeah, I feel like I don't like Irie keeping the Sazos. Some people would be surprised. Namely because this means you can't con the 5 so.
That is true. You cannot con the 5 so. Oh, will she change her weight? She has the opportunity to change it to 257. Nope.
Tadashi, same weight. I do not like that.
It is not my preference, but I know a lot of people love that. Oh, and there's
Oh no, but we caught out of Tempai!
anyways!
Irie! With minus, it's a 2,500 point swing. This is why we're supposed to keep the 4 so.
When Dustin says you toss Sanzo, you know that means like you're supposed to toss Sanzo. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It was for content.
Pretty much.
Irie is rewarded with a great starting hand.
Yeah, pretty much nothing happened. Takahiro gets to repeat his dealership, and here we go. We're just restarting.
Hi.
Okay, well, Kate has starting with an Anko of the South. Unfortunately, it's not her wind, but you know, starting with an Anko of anything, pretty good. Across the way with Oliver are having a very nice Ipeco shape waiting on the Sanzo of all things.
Okay, with the Dora pair up, but the rest of the shapes are kind of awkward.
Definitely. Takahiro, really, really nice shapes. Actually, I think, 2 Shanten from this, but having 1 Penchon, but that's not too bad. All things considered for turn 5. And then Irie, once again, having the option to con, probably won't. That con might have been a misclick.
The third Dora for Kate, but really needs to draw that 3 pin.
7 so. 7 so or 3 pin. Either would be really helpful just to like solidify a shape. Ooh,
If 3
Ishanten.
pin, you could still get the 7-8 so weight on the 6-6-6 8 so shape. With a Ricci 5-8 so. I was surprised we didn't cut ourselves out of Tempai.
I'm sure that was
Thankfully
probably a
not.
misclick. She saw the button and probably an accident.
But actually, thinking back, I think it might have dealt in chasing Ricci, but on 7 of the weight instead. Yeah,
The fact that Irie has all the 7 so's and both Kate and Takahiro both need the 7 so's.
It's like actually I think the 5 so would have dealt into Taka. I don't know if he had a Yaku. I remember he had the 4-6 so Kanchan.
I was unsure, but she was. Well, I guess it wouldn't have been Haite because she conned herself away to be the last tile.
Apparently Taka did have Tanya. So, well, also 1500 either way, but this one was funnier.
Oliver just drew one of Irie's weights, one of the 5 so's. But fits okay in his hand, so we'll keep it for now. Also, doesn't want to push a dangerous tile. Sozu looking very expensive. Oh, but Irie draws it anyways. Reach Tsumo, Dora.
And
Any
Tanya.
Oh, Tanyao. No Ura. But that she will take the Mangan with glee.
Getting all those points back and more.
Oh, I
And
just saw a
ooh,
quick amazing hand from Takahiro. Ishanten to Itsu, just needing the 5
yeah,
mon, I believe.
double Ricci chance. Yeah.
Yeah, double Ricci, Pinfu, Itsu on Takame draw. Aw,
No double
didn't get
Ricci.
it. And then also, Irie having a really good starting hand too. 3 completed shapes and then a really good floating tiles, like a 6 mon and a 2 pin. And a 7 pin. So yeah, really, really good floating shapes for Irie. Looking for that pair. Oh, interesting choice for Taka. I would probably toss Sanzo right back out at this point. Yep, that's what he does. Ooh.
Oh,
Irie finds the pair.
it's like
Discards the 9.
technically correct, although it hurts. Because like
Oh,
yeah, if you throw the Tuso, you'd have less of a chance on the Sanzo. Rewarded, I guess. The Ricci
absolutely
confirmed
rewarded.
Itsu.
So just
Re-ousting the
waiting on
wall.
5 mon. We only see 1. Yep. Oh, and immediately drops Dora,
Yeah, we gotta cheat that.
which gets
And
called by Irie, so confirming her Tanyao Yaku. Really nice fill for Kate, not quite out of it yet.
yeah,
Looking to see
cheat
how she's
again.
gonna
Oh
walk
wait, oh
speed.
wait, wait. Actually, was that? Oh, I thought that chi was not as good as I thought it was. But we are Tempai.
We are Tempai. On 5 so, which we can see 2 of, so 2 in the wall. Doesn't like this Tumon, but we'll have to push it. She's twice open. And then Oliver also this
Oh yeah,
doesn't make him
it's Tempai.
Tempai.
No, they
It
were
is Tempai.
Tempai,
It is
but it's a
Tempai.
much better Tempai.
Yes,
Three-sided potential
this is amazing.
Pinfu.
This is a 5, 6, 8 Sozu weight. So that is the strongest Tempai on the table. Although lots of the 8 Sos are we can see 2 8 Sos, 2 5 Sos.
Oh, a
Oh,
chasing
everyone is
Ricci. Oh,
everyone is
oh,
Tempai.
throw the 6-so, but the Sanzo safe to at least one of the Riccis.
And that's for the
But surely, was there Saj? I think there might have been Sachiku there. Maybe that was why the 6-so came out. I think there was 3, 4, 5.
was that Ipatsu?
Um,
It
no,
was just
just
Uchinomi.
Ricci.
All right. So now we're on to Oliver's dealership, East 3. Pretty decent hand for dealer. You have about 4 shapes. 2 you can be happy with, and you're still looking to connect. Lots of dragons over there for Kate. We'll see if she can pick up any more, but 2 of the red are already locked in Takahiro's hand. Not much happening yet. We have good shapes for Irie. Specifically in the Sozu, 1 completed shape, have a pair, 1 pin. So,
Oh,
yeah, these are all very standard hands, nothing crazy for
yeah.
once.
I don't know if I call Irish shapes great. That 5, 7, 7, 8 is a little awkward, especially if the 9's dying out.
But if she pulls a
But we
6,
got a 6.
you
But
know, a
so
6
like,
is pretty good, pretty good.
yeah, but we only have 2 more 6s and 1 more 9. I guess it fills it into shape, but I guess we kind of have to like throw away the Ryamen, or we can get like another pair in there.
Yeah,
Or
it is
we can just
kind of
simply
awkward.
draw one of the last few.
Just draw better
Oh,
tiles, right? No, it is kind of awkward how the 9s came out so quickly. Oh, Ipeco Chance takes the 5 mon, hoping for that last 6. Or for 1 more 6.
ooh.
There's the tune, gets called by Taka. So Taka really looking for that west to have the 2 Yakuhai calls, and then we'll be waiting on that 5/8 so Ramen.
Yeah, not quite a Penzu Hanitsu possibility. I guess if you got an 8 pin, you can even get Toy Toy. 2 Yakuhai Honitsu, but feels a little unlikely.
There's that West. There's that 5-8. Almost all being held by Oliver. Four out of 8, and then we see one more on our
But Oliver's gonna be saved by Riai and Peiko.
left. I was gonna say Oliver is Ishanten for Chitoy.
It can't be Chitoy. It has to be better than that.
Okay, so if he specifically draws the 2, I will believe in Rampeko. Can he find Ryan?
Actually, there's no more 7s on the wall, so someone would have to like. And I don't. Yeah, there's no reason for the 7s to be thrown. Sadly.
And I think that's a fold from Irie. Just discarded the 6-mon that just came out from Taka.
Actually, if Taka gets, Taka can't even get another 6-0. It's like if there was like a 5th 6-0, Taka might switch to Toy Toy, but that can't happen either. Chi for Tanyo. I don't hate it.
And there's the 2, the immediate
we would have got the
gratification.
Peiko if we didn't Chi. But we would never have gotten Ryan Peiko. But it's fine. We keep our dealership.
I mean, we could have waited on that 7. It's still possible. Just maybe probably never would come out.
Yeah, it's possible, but I just didn't really see it coming out.
All right, and then we have Kate, another uncle of the South. This time it is her wind. And already Ishanten actually. Or no, 2 Shanten because she still needs a pair. But what else do we have going on here? Pretty good high pie for dealer. I would not be unhappy to see this. Goes up the 3-mon. That's excellent. So the weakest shape here really is that 7 penchant on that 8-9 so shape. Yeah. Another really nice hand also for Irie. A lot of good connectors in the Pinzu and the Sozu.
Yeah, and Ishata now for the dealer could get the 3-sided weight. We just draw 7-so.
Yeah, that 7-so is crucial for Oliver's hand
Maybe
because then he
just
can wait on
the
the
Dora, but no, we pass. And we rewarded
Ooh,
with
double East though. Would you? I would take the double East over that 8-9 penchant. How about you?
Yeah, absolutely. Even though it is once cut for the East, it's a lot of potential value if you get that last one.
You can also still reachy and then wait on that last East, depending on what comes out of the wall.
And there it is. 3 6-mon East. Yeah, Kate hard folding, respecting the dealer Ricci.
Yeah, especially with her current shapes, like you can still get Tempai even cutting all the souths with that 3-mon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can get Tempai, but we can't win though. Actually, Chanta's like no.
No, Chanta's too hard.
Yeah,
I don't
especially
think
with
it's
throwing
possible.
the complete.
I think K10 is the
souths.
best.
But it's like kind of there.
Ooh, Irie like looking at potential Itsu also. Just missing a 6 and an 8 pin.
Yeah, Irie
Probably gonna. Oh, there's that 6 pin.
There's that 7-so. The last out for Kate as well. Obviously, we're in con against this though.
The 4 souths in a row. That's hilarious. Everyone respecting this Ricci. You love to see some good folding. I guess that this is A2 League for a reason. Yeah, Irie fully out, cutting her 7-so.
There's that East. Oh, it just sends it.
Aka sends. It is once cut East, you know?
But it gets the double East. I don't know if Taka had a safe tile, but oh, that's tragic. 77 dealing. At least there's no Ura.
No, no Ura for the 12,000. So saved by the wall. But Oliver would be like, well, I wanted more.
Oh, Irie with a
Another
great
really
shape.
strong starting hand for Irie, like that Manzu shape having a 3/6/9 Samenchan, Anko of the 9 pin, or a pair of Herwind. Like this is a very, very strong hand, at least quick wise. It's not an one Dora. Oh.
Yeah, it kind of plays itself. You just pawn the pay or just draw a 7-pin next turn. Just Ricci 3-sided. Con the 9-pin after. Flip 8-pin as the door indicator. This is just standard play.
Standard play. Kate also has a pretty good hand. I think what, 2 Shanten it looks like. Needing to fill that 3/4 ramen.
That might, yeah, 2. Oh, yeah, just draw 7-pin.
Reach.
Which way are we taking the Salmachan? We're taking the Salmachan.
Definitely taking the Samenchan.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we didn't take the Salmachan, we'd have to throw the Dora, or unless we wanted to troll or just take Riadman.
No, we take the Samenchan. Absolutely.
But waiting
Why
on
would we
the
troll?
pay is a good wait.
Pay is a good way, but still,
Let's see. Can we even
you have to. Yeah, you
sumo
have to cut
this?
Dora. So why
One
would you?
3-mon. Well, because they're gonna fold on this Dora adjacent line, but they would throw pay. They would throw pay.
But 3/6/9 is just like a better chance to self draw.
No, maybe okay. They will throw 9. It is at least far from the Dora, so it's like understandable. But it's Ricci Dora. Okay,
Just reach you +1.
just 200 points between Irie and Oliver. Oh, 2 Yakuai pairs and lots of so for Kate and Adora. You just have to throw 4-mon.
There's another double Yakuhai pair
Unless this is
for
just Chitoy.
Irie. Oh, Irie uncles up her tune actually. So she could also go Chanta.
Yeah, technically.
If
It
she wanted
just
to cut that 5/7, because I mean, depends on what she draws, honestly.
right. But Taka will keep the 7. Might throw the 3. Oh, there's Haku.
I think she's gonna go for that Honitsu. Kate needs the points right now, especially as her dealer turn. She really needs to make up these this value.
Oh, yeah, this hand was never anything but Honitsu. Oh, 2 Ankos for Taka. And notably keeping a lot of those so tiles that Kate would want.
This could very easily end up Sananko. I don't know if we can get all the way there. We'll pray for a miracle. Oh, there's a 9 so. So this will probably that 9 so is weird unless we get another one. We need another 9 so somehow.
Or we could just get 6 so. You have 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9 so.
Then you lose Sananko.
Yeah, I mean, well, do we?
Well,
We're
yes.
Sakuring the 9. Sure.
All right,
Oh,
all
the
right.
East?
Ishan
Can
10.
we
We're
even throw
Ishan 10.
East?
Can we do this?
Okay, we could throw East now.
Well,
Itaka be the kind of player to
will I recall it?
Oh, the
Oh
pair of 9.
no!
We're too scared of the East. We could have been Suwako Tenpai.
We could have been Suwako Tenpai!
It's vital.
Irie still Ishan 10.
And then
Didn't
we could
decide to
con the
call.
8 so. Actually, no, we couldn't. Because Kate is the last one.
Yeah, Kate's still trying to find this last
Oh, Tenpai on 4 so, but surprise.
they're all in Taka's hand.
Oh, we're not keeping the 9-pin? Why are you keeping 9-mon?
Maybe
Oh, it's Suji trapped, I guess. Sotogawa trap. Okay, this weight is
slightly better. 5,
but we have
6.
to throw Sanzo. Which we wouldn't really lose value because we're already at 5 Han, but I think for
Yeah,
Kate, it's more about throwing Sanzo, which I can respect.
Irie takes Tenpai on the 6-0, which is currently one left in the wall. Come on, Taka, you can get Tenpai. I believe in you.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Slam! Slam that Ricci! 7-so 6-pin.
Okay.
All right. So we see both 7-sos in players' hands, unlikely to ever come out.
Six
Where are these
pin.
6-pin?
They're still on the wall. Seven
Both of them are
so.
wall.
Well, they're not in the wall.
The 6-pin?
No, those are. But the 7 so are. Oh, there's the 6
There's
pin.
the 6-pin.
Throw the 9. The 9 safe.
Yep, Irie will throw the 9. Pretty standard play. There's one more 6-pin. Oh, the 3-pin just came out. Maybe 6-pin is safe
It's
now
not.
because it's
It's not Kasu. I
not
mean,
the
no. You
sushi.
just throw the East as Irie.
Yeah, there's only one more draw left, I think.
You only need one.
He did it!
He did it.
Oh my god, Taka did it! Suanko!
Okay.
Oh my god. Congratulations! It was a lot.
Oh, and another Rocco. Do we go again? No, I
I
mean,
was like, okay, Sananko, don't lose Sananko. And there, never mind. He one up me. He was like, obviously, I'm going for all the glory.
oh, and we just fill in the Sanzo Panchon.
Anyway, what's actually quite funny is because Taka was not that much higher than everyone else beforehand, he did just get 32,000 points, but he was last before. So he is in first with 50,000 points, but usually you would expect it to be a much bigger gap after winning a Yakuma.
Right. He just needs a decent sumo now, and then he can drop everyone below 30k that extra Uma.
Yeah, and this is a
That,
pretty decent hand.
yeah, I mean, it could be fast, but it'll probably just be like Ricci only. Maybe Ricci sumo, but we can just slide to a Tanya, and even then slide to a Dora.
Yeah, it's unfortunately not Kate's day getting copied for that when Kate was really looking for points. Needing to get out of this demotion zone. This is round 5 out of 6.
I
So
don't
6
know if
more
I like
games.
the 8-mon drop for Taka. Because we already threw 6-pin. If we throw 4-pin, we can still get like Tanya or Pinfu rather. But now we draw the 7. Now we're
Oh,
just kind
that's
of
a backfire.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could be like Ricci Pinfu Tenpai on 4-7-mon right now.
I mean, he might have been looking at the 5 being, oh, this could be Peiko really easily.
I mean, we like we gave up so much acceptance for that. And if we like draw 6-pin, I guess would that just be 4-7-pin?
Oh,
Well,
poor
even if we kept that 3-mon, that Tenpai would be what could be
it would be
Furry-ten.
probably Furryton, or he could take the shop away
Or
of
just yeah. It
the
would be
3.
Sushi Trapped as well. Although only one more 3-mon.
I don't hate this. Oliver made a very fast West call. What's going on with his hand right now? Anko of 5-mon, looking for that 7-mon. Probably
Yeah.
looking to call it as soon as it comes out.
Oh, didn't con the West. It's Oliver.
He didn't plan for the content. It's okay, Justin.
Someone has to.
Um,
Well, I
yeah,
guess Ari
really just
already did.
holding on to that 5-so Dora, despite it doing nothing for his hand right now, but hoping maybe he can pair it up or draw around it to cut one of his other bad shapes.
Oh,
Taka
this.
really.
Okay, we could end up on a 4-7-mon, which I feel like no one would see that coming, but are we actually going to get Tenpai?
Taka.
Yeah, I just like why are we still holding on this 4 pin?
So he
Well, I
keeps
guess
swapping his
actually,
weight, and
I guess
every
now we can still get the Peiko, but like,
every time he swaps, he just immediately hits a backfire. Cuts 8 mon, immediately draws 7 mon. Cuts 3 mon, draws another 3 mon.
oh, the Sanzo Ricci 5/8 mon. Too bad Oliver has all of the 5 mon.
8 mon's still live, and as we just said, you only need 1. There's 2 more left in the wall for Kate to find, and Kate really needs these points.
Taka, after all of that throwing Sanzo, we're giving up on the South? Okay, maybe that's why we're giving up on the South. Oh, but
He read the Ricci. Another Champon weight, 4 mon 5 so, but
it's
5
on
so.
Tempai, and we get Tempai. We deal in Taka. We could have thrown 4 pin. We just flew south. We actually, well, now that would be the first Tempai.
That would be, but there is the Ron, the deal in from Oliver to Irie, Ricci,
Yeah,
Dora 2.
a little bit expensive.
A little bit expensive. Irie not wanting to drop below 30k, Taka wanting her to drop below 30k. A great starting hand for Irie though. 2 completed shapes. 1 Kanchan, 1 Ryumin, and a floater. So 2 Shanten. Very, very strong. Looking for that pair, so takes that Nobuton shape instead of the floating 7-pin, which I think is a great decision. Also has a Dora. We love Dora.
Yeah, Oliver is
Ooh.
looking for a Sozu flush. Could even get a Toy maybe. Probably call this one so. Yeah.
Yeah, Kate actually filled her 7-9 Kanchan with the 8 Mandora, and I think now is gonna go Sanshoku Dora 1.
Yeah.
Maybe even Jun-chan if she can get rid of that 6-pin pair, although I don't know if she would take that risk. Because right now I believe she is Tempai on that 7 so.
Yeah. Hopefully I will recognize the danger of throwing the 7 so. We'll see
Maybe
what
not, it's
happens.
quite early.
Well, yeah.
Oh, and there it
Great.
is.
We'll find
Whoopi
out.
throw.
Okay. Irie recognizes it. Plus, well, 4 so is just a safe tile. But also, like, if Kate has a Sanjaku, we obviously never want to throw 7.
Yeah, having that 789 call so early, that is definitely ringing alarm bells in my head.
Okay, so we
Although
got
all the
all the 2
5
pin and 1 5 pin.
lots in the wall.
Oh, this is Tempai on 7 so. 7 so for double Ron. 2,000 and 5,200.
And there is 1 7 so drawn by Taka. Does recognize the danger and keeps it.
Oh, it's Suji. It's save.
Continues to fold. Irie draws another 4 so. So 2 more 7 so it looks like. Ooh, another Anko. Decides we're done.
Understandably.
Very understandably. Everyone's just looking for the 7 so.
And the people are pushing, just are not drawing loose deal. Oh, there
Oh,
it is. And
there's
there's
the
the
2
deal
pin
in.
for Irie.
Ricci,
Ricci.
Pinfu, Dora. Nora.
Nora.
But Ankh of South. Are we in the South round? We are. Oh, and oh, 1 away from Chanta? That's disgusting.
Would you call this if it came out immediately?
The
Would
8
you call
pin? Absolutely.
the 1 so?
I would say no.
No.
Actually, no, I could see that. And then I'd call 9 so to go Dora Tonki. Oh, this, well, sure.
Or never mind.
Turn 4 Ricci plus 1. We have to throw Dora, but oh well, we
That's
don't
okay.
care.
That's okay. Ricci +1. We take it. Also, we see 2 of each so far on the board. We're still missing 2 1-so, 2 4-so. They're both in the wall. So a sumo still extremely possible here. Kate not going down without a fight. Also Ishanten for Kate. Or maybe sorry, maybe
just steals him.
but there's that 1-so.
Ichi non. 39 plus 300. Okay, so
All
Kate
right.
is negative, but it could be worse.
There was a Yakuman that she did get Kabaried for, so it could definitely be worse.
Yeah, sometimes you just get a season where you just kind of have to demote. Because you don't like have to, but after this game, it's not going to feel great. But you never know. Anything could happen in the last few games because they do have 5 more games after this.
Yes, and we might get to see one more game after this one. But yes, now Irie is very excited because she is above Taka, who got the Yakuman, so she is currently in first place. Irie not in a guaranteed promotion zone, but after this game, or maybe these 2 games, would be looking to fight for one of those guaranteed promotion zones.
Yeah, and being an A2, there usually aren't extra promo spots, so you would have to be looking for the guarantee.
Ricci.
Oh, turn 5 Ricci on 6-9 pin. Yeah, this not looking great for Irie, especially having kept this door up for so long. But with this third pair, maybe it's the sign to go for Chitoy.
I don't think you go cheat
Oh.
Toy with 3 pairs.
With if you have the lone Dora, I think you kind of have to. But just throws a 3-pin or three so back, which fourth
There's
pair.
your 4th pair. Yep. There's your
Yeah,
4th
like
pair.
we could have like thrown Genbutsu. I guess especially if you don't want to commit to Chitoy, like 3-pin. But
Each.
when I'm
Oh,
chasing Ricci
Jason Ricci
for
on the
7-so.
Okay, so we have 1 Ricci waiting on the 6-9 pin and 1 on the 4-7. So Kate has just drawn the 4-so. Will it come out? It does not fit in her hand,
The
but she
5
holds
odd.
it.
5 safe to the Ricci. Is well, one of them. Oh, there's a 9 pin
Oh,
to deal
there's
with.
the 9. So Ricci, Pinfu. And I missed that there was
Yeah.
not too fast.
I don't think so, but I didn't think Taco was that close. But with the Ricci stick and the Hamba, is in first place, just barely. But Ari can win any hand for a tie, but has a Yakuai and a Dora, so we'll be able to get at least into a solid first place. Well, solid enough.
Kate is still not out of it. She is last dealer. She gets 1 more dealership. She could run it up. We never know. We have seen crazy dealer runs on Armel before.
Yeah, that last dealership is the most magical one. And we are looking to get a value flush here. Although maybe dropping that east first will bite us in the long run, but we will see. A dealer is 1 away, but it's going to be an awkward tenpai.
Well, if they draw the 3 pin, I think I would Dama on that 9 pin
Right.
for a while to find if I can get any kind of connector, since there's a lot of good connecting shapes here. Or even they can even pair up the 1 or 2 pin and then find a connector among the other floaters that they have.
Right. Actually, I just throw this is technically the tenpai, but there's only 1 3-pin.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
pretty
think you have
awkward.
to throw 1 2-pin.
Each.
Oh, he
Oh,
reaches? That's crazy.
Changhan angle here, everyone. Oliver
I mean,
believes in the Chang.
I would call. Oh, we could have had 3-sided. Oh, one impossible Tanyo. This is so bad. But if it wins, I mean, it wins because Kate will like Okay, I guess not pushing the flush. Oh, okay. How
It's still live. There is one more.
Irie is one away, and with Mongon value. Although getting those last tiles might be a little difficult.
Oh, the Shonpai Hatsu falls into Taka's hand and he does not drop it.
Yeah,
So it looks
Taka is the
like
kind of player to
keep
hold
that.
that. And Kate draws the last 3 pin, but having already thrown, Monzu will surely be respecting the Ricci and folding.
Again,
Unless
she still has
6
that
pin
one
comes
hand.
out. There's that other Hatsu in Kate's hand.
See, and they could have had 147. He could have sumoed the one so if they just waited. Ah, so
Yeah.
sad. But I think in this situation where you're dealer, you kind of have to take that very first Ricci to get other people to respect your Ricci.
Oh, if you take this Ricci and you show that, I'm not respecting your Ricci at all. I mean, for better or worse. Maybe it's the long con, but
I don't think Irie would ever con there anyways. I think she would probably hold that 3-pin.
I don't know. But I mean, we were keeping the stupid floater for a bit. It was, I guess, Ace was also safe, but it's like irrelevant because last 3 pin is in Kate's hand. Okay, well, this is
Oh,
almost as much
Oliver
as a Ricci
Senpai.
Sumo Pinfu anyway. But what if we also hit Ura, Oliver? What if
But
we also
also
hit Ura?
Taka and Irie just both don't have a single reason to push into Oliver's hand right now. So any sense of danger, they should be folding.
I mean,
And that's what they
Irie's
were doing.
Mongon went away. Yeah, that's good enough reason to push. It's just the Hatsu was just choked, so Irie never got Tenpai.
Yeah, after dealer reach, Shunpai Hatsu was too hard to cut for Kate and Taka. Totally makes sense. All right, and here we have a very Tanya looking hand for Oliver. Can probably end up when cutting the East and Hatsu with one Dora. Everyone except for Taka has one Dora, kind of just floating there.
Yeah, it's very usable, but you'd have to actually draw something around it first. Okay,
Oh,
we fill in the
amazing! 7,
Benchan.
8, 9 pen fill. Wow. And potential Ipeco shape as well for Oliver on that 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Or 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. I don't know.
Yeah. Keeping the 5 pin to get the possible 5, 6, 7 Sanchiku as well. A lot of hedging everything here. Oh, we got the Sansa. We just kind of have to throw that 5 pin.
Yeah, the 5 pin
I
is.
could do the 5 Mon first, because like realistically, you're gonna like want to fill the Ryaman anyway, and I'd want to keep up a possibility of Sanchoku and Tanyo.
But actually, the 4 is completely dead. The 4 is in 2 in Taka's hand, 2 in Irie's hand. And the 7, I
We
see
just end
also
up here
2 in
anyway.
Taka's hand.
リーチ
And we'll take the Ryaman reach. Not
Well,
Tanyao, but that's okay.
yeah, we have the Anko of Sanzo. This hand can't possibly lose, even though we only have one more out than last time in the wall. But it's like we don't know how bad this is.
Yes, because we don't see anything. We don't see any of the 4s or any of the 7s. There should be 2 7s in the wall, right?
Yeah,
From what I see.
if we had cut 3 5 Mon first, I don't know how much better that would make maybe the 4 Mon look. Maybe it makes it look worse, but with the 5 on as a Riichi tile, it does make it a bit more suspicious to throw the 4 on.
We'll
Sometimes I feel
see.
like if you do like a 3-5 cut, like maybe that makes 4 look better.
Taka is Ishanten for Samenchan weight. Or sorry, not Samenchan. 5/8 so, but would need to cut either the 4 or 7 to maintain that tempai.
Yeah, and like so many Manzu getting cut. It's like surely the weight can't be Manzu, right?
There's
Maybe.
so much Manzu on the board, especially.
And Taka has such a good hand to push if he does get Tempai. But maybe
He would
he
tempai first.
he can get the one of the last 7 mon to just dodge the deal in. Thinking really hard about this, G.
Taka considering if he wants to
This
pick
is
that
it.
5. Oh, and then there's an 8 pin.
It's
Does
Suji.
it?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. And then following. So it looks like Irie is also out. Taka once again considering,
Last
do I take this
chance.
5?
Almost last chance. So
Oh, deals in.
Wrong.
But I think I would take that. A 147. Oh, sorry. I keep saying it's a 147 shape. It's that 5/8 so shape is actually still very strong.
yeah, and like all those Manzu coming out, like Manzu felt a little bit safe, like the Riichi tile notwithstanding. Ooh, 5 on. Yeah, this is not. That's like 7, 8
Taka
in a
needs a
pair.
plus 40 game to get out of the guaranteed demotion zone. So he has to retake this first place to get out of demotion. It will still be a pretty big second, but just the Uma is so much more worth it if you get that first.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. We have a Riichi Dora. We do need a pair for Penfu, but that is math is hard. I think that's enough value if we do get the Penfu.
Even Ipeko.
Right.
Really decent shapes for Irie. Looking for that 4 Mondora, it will fill 2 of her shapes. Has a pretty awkward 8-9 penchant. If she finds like a close connector like the 6 pin or 8 pin, she might end up just cutting that 8-9 pen.
Okay.
Sozu penchant.
The
And
Kokushi is
Kate,
3 away.
yeah, Kate attempting her Kokushi, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
9 mon, 1 pin east, it looks like.
we
What
have
one?
1 Yakuman. What about 2? We just need 3
Crazier
perfect
things have
draws.
happened. I
Oh,
saw
but
someone deal into a kokushi, and then two hands later, the same person dealt into the other kokushi. So like person A dealt into person B, and then 2 hands later, person B dealt into person A's kokushi.
that's a Riichi though. On 8, Suji trapped 8 pin, and we did get a 9 mon, but the 1 pin left does present a problem. I think, yeah, like Kate has nothing left to lose. No, actually, we need to throw that pair anyway. So we dodge Ipatsu, but surely. Oh,
Oh, and
there's that
there's
1
the
pin.
last
It's
one.
safe. Okay, now we have no reason to push. Now it's just dead.
Now it's over. Dreams are over.
Oh well.
8 pin Kanchan.
This is
Surprisingly
not
live.
Tempai.
Not a single 8 is seen.
Oh, throw 3 pin. I think I would throw 7. So
I really want a 5 or a 2 or one of these to pair up so we can get that 258 Ramen.
yeah. Now we're a little sad we didn't throw 7 so earlier.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Riichi Tanyao.
Tanyao.
Potentially Sanshoku if the 2 pin is drawn.
Yeah, and double run an 8 pin.
Beach.
And this is
What
also
are you?
Pinfu.
What is the pause? Yeah, so Riichi Tanyao Pinfu, maybe Sanshoku. We shall see.
Considering
There it
oh,
is.
there it
Dong.
is. Oof. I think Oliver was
Poor
considering
Taka.
waiting a turn. And waiting that one turn would have gotten a Paimon, but you know, we don't need to be greedy. We got our Takame, we got well actually, that extra 6k, it wouldn't quite be first, but it'd be getting on our way there. Oh, that looks yeah, kind of like a Kokushian for Taka, maybe in a 789 Sanchoku Force, if we like get it. Yeah, that specific tile is really okay. It's at least maybe a Chanta angle.
Yeah, that was a really hard deal in for Taka. Definitely losing him his first place shot right now without a dealership left.
Yeah, it wasn't
What
even
was that?
like
Dealer
Richi
Haneman, I
Tsuji.
think.
Yeah, dealer Hanuman, Richi, Pinfu, Tanyao, Sanchoku. I think it hit an Ura, but maybe there's like something else that Richi Pin. I think there's something else that made it Hanemon already. I guess it must have been Adora.
Richi Pinfu Tanyao Sanshoku. Was there a Dora? There might have been a Dora. I cannot remember what Dora was that hand.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Oh,
Or
this,
it could have been it could have been Ura, honestly. We didn't see.
yeah, this is looking, as Nathaniel would say, the best Sanchoku, the 2-3-4. One away from it again.
Honestly, just get that 7-so and slam the Richi.
Right? Or,
Oh?
I think
I think 8-so. I would
Oliver
cut
will wait. 8
Each.
so? Oh no, Oliver will not wait. Oliver will
Oh,
Richi.
taking the Tanyao plus just Tanyao. Richi Tanyao. Kate, or was it? It looks like Taka is going for Kokashi. I think it's probably a dead run. Needs a bird and west and north.
Yeah, looks to be just floating out though. You just because you like Dota doesn't mean you like have to deal in again.
That is very true. Don't need to keep dealing in. And
Yeah.
does draw 2 of the deal in tiles. So good hold, good hold.
Still that last 7 so though. And then we can just sumo it.
You only need 1.
That is true. It
And
looks
there's
like
3 of the north anyway, so probably wouldn't have been possible.
yeah. That 2-3-4 Sanchoku was just we wouldn't have waited that long.
Probably not. That would have been a bit extensive.
Though I guess there is some value in Dama. But if we did wait that long, well then we wouldn't have the Sanchoku anyway. Because then we just see with the 1 so. But it would be Patsu.
I don't think you wait 6 turns for anything. You know, 1 turn arguable.
If
2
if
turns
you like
I've
need the
done.
value, but we're the dealer seat. So,
We're
but we like had a Yaku. It's like we could wait.
Tsumo.
Oh, there it is. We only need the 1.
Oh, Richi Tsumo,
Tanya.
Anyao,
And
and
no,
Noura.
but that is enough for first place temporarily. Although pretty much any sumo will knock you down. But this hand, it's pretty decent though.
Pretty good hand right off the bat. Looking for that 6-so Dora to fill that 5-7 Kanchan.
Dong.
But honestly, the rest of the hand, pretty nice. Kate just looking to survive, trying to get points wherever she can, immediately calls that tune. Trying to stop the bleeding, you know, if that reference makes sense here.
Yeah. It's like Kate could technically try to fish for Yakuman, but if she lets Taka get back above 30K, that would be an extra -5. So it's like incentive to just win something. Plus, we still have
Yeah.
that last dealership to just run up points.
G.
Taka already Ishanten, waiting on the 1-4 Sozu or 3-6 Manzu.
Yeah. Although having to throw the Dora, unless we just pair it up, feels kind of bad. We could get a 7-0 as well.
Yeah, getting the 7-so would be fine. We just need to find another pair somewhere.
Well, if we draw it, we'll just have 5-8.
Ishanten for Kate just needs a pair.
Are we not wanting to call this out? Like that one win is enough to get you to first place.
Interesting. So Taka decides to cut the 8-so, really wanting to use that 6-so Dora. Finds a 5-pin pair, maybe looking to go 5-8, cutting one of the other shapes somewhere.
Right. Oliver gets the 6-so fill in, but because we threw the 7-so, we are not going to get Tanyo unless we just draw another 7-so or the 4-so. And there's Tempai. We just slam, I guess. We might not
Just,
end up on Tanyo anyway.
I mean, he doesn't even need
Each.
to slam. Oh, he is. 1-4.
It's
There you go.
it's just EV.
Just more value. Run up the points.
But
Get
if we
over
did have that
50K.
7-so, we could wait for the Sancho possibility. And there it is. If only we knew.
If only we knew.
Well, I knew.
It looks like Taka is out cutting all 3 of his Norse. The first one was on purpose. The second 2 I think were reaction to the Ricci. And where are our weights? Well, we have 3 4-mon that we can see, 1 1-mon, so 4 left, 4
Ooh.
outs left in the wall.
I agree with the door pair. I think we could push. Oh, I guess 7-mon. Yeah, that's fair enough.
We can still push this. There's
Yeah.
still lots of potential, especially if we get a 3-so back.
Oh yeah, having already filmed that 3-so makes throwing the 7-mon a bit less great, but
Close to what we need. Oh, there's the one. Taka ends up dropping east, keeping it for a bit longer. 1-4 Suji, not safe. I think was trying to keep in Mawashi to keep his hand alive.
yeah. And now Ari could have been Tepai. We just threw the 4-so earlier. Like if we were gonna like throw the 4-so anyway, we should just thrown it because we threw the Sanzo already. But maybe this helps her avoid dealing in. Especially because, yeah, 1-4 Mon just fit very nicely in our hand. Oh, this is Tempai. We could take Tempai, we don't.
I guess, I mean, the 3-6 Monsuji also has not passed, so I understand. Also with 7 Mon being that Ricci tile, anything around it can be kind of scary.
Yeah.
This is yet another Tempai
that
denial.
3-pin. I guess we couldn't really like we could throw it for the Tempai, but it's a little scary.
So
But
we just Oliver in Tempai.
yeah. Ari could have taken the Tempai, but it was like not the easiest thing to push at all. And we still have this other hand with what is this? 2,500 in the middle. So
Something
like Ricci +1 or and it, 2 Han, that's still like getting us to first, pretty much.
Another
fair enough.
really good hand for Oliver starting out, immediately filling in his 4-5 round min. He has, 2 extra honor tiles that he can just get rid of pretty easily. Like this will probably be very fast.
Yeah.
Irie having a pair Really nice 9-mon pull for her as well.
Yeah, must be really thinking about the Sancho with sides against it.
See, you have Sanshoku brain. I have Ipeko brain. I'm always like, okay, what what way can I make Ipeko out of this? Because
I
having that extra
mean,
8, if you pull a 7 or even a 9, like if you pull a 7, you're waiting on Ipeko or Dora, which is pretty good.
right. I wouldn't say I have the Sanchoku brain. I'm just trying to rationalize what she's thinking about. If anything, I'm like the flush brain, toy brain, even when none others would be crazy like that. Okay, good Dora pickup for Kate. But that hand has a lot of conchons, so
Maybe I would even like with her point situation right now, I might even just push for Itsu
yeah, that
because she needs to have enough stuff to fold with because that's a pretty slow hand.
yeah, I like don't hate it. Like throwing the 6-8, yeah, that gives you the 2-3-4 Sanchoku possibility. Or we could also just if we just simply draw a lot of Monzu, we could get a flush in the Dora suit for a Mongon.
Oliver, another pickup round Minfill on that 7-8 pin. So now he's just trying to figure out which one of these will be a pair. Since he has a 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, an extra 5 mon will give him Ipeko. As I said, I love Ipeko. But he still needs a pair, and waiting on 2-8 Tonki is just kind of awkward. But he has Dora too, so any call is also viable.
Okay, that is
That is
Tenpai.
Tenpai.
4-7.
4-7.
I would yeah, Dama. Yeah, this it's already a Mongon. The weight is technically quote unquote good, but it's bad just because you have so many of it in your hand.
Yeah, even Ricci won't really push him up to Haneman. He would need to flip at least one Ura to guarantee the Haneman. Which, I mean, it's definitely potential if he wants that.
Oh,
But
we could slam 3-6, or at least switch. That's not much better. Besides being able to win on Sansa, of course. Okay, 3-6 pin
he is giving
Tenpai.
other people time at this point to
Right.
finish their hands. Like, so as we said, Kate is now Tenpai on that 3-6.
Oh, I really would have liked the 5-8 pin weight there. I guess we would have to like reach. I guess this is also fine just because it is the Dama Mongon.
And this is Tenpai for Irie as well.
Oh, doesn't. Oh, it
But
is a
not
pretty
no
bad
Yaku.
Tenpai. Yeah.
Yeah, 5-6 pin.
But oh, actually, it's not a Kasuji trap. And then someone would deal 6 pin to double Ron. Wait, Karagiri Richi? No. Oh, drawing
Oh,
the Dora. Just so Karagiri it. Sure.
it's fine.
リーチ
There's the
Oh,
3.
now we
Finally
Richi.
reaches.
Do we chase Richi?
There's no need
We
to,
have
right?
to keep Tempai.
But
We're not
you
boarding this
must keep
in.
ツモ
Tenpai.
Oh, it doesn't matter. But at least we didn't Richi and donate a stick
Use
for
a
Prawn.
stick.
Kate out of the bus. Oh, Dora Onko for Oliver. Getting a Yaku, unless you just force a flush, it's a little awkward, but we don't care about that. Oh, this is not great.
Oh,
It's
maybe the
G-Toy.
game is over because I see Oliver and Irie in the chat, so we'll see what happens.
Right. Okay. Oh, this is good now. We can just pawn. We can just make it
Pon Pon.
Hatsu Toy Toy.
Pon Pon Palace.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's
5
go.
mon, 2 pin. A little hard to get, but oh.
Two
Actually,
pin
this
could
kind
come out.
of yeah, although like West and Green already once out though, that kind of sucks.
Oh my gosh, Irie already just missing a Sanzo for Itsu. Pretty good. But Taka having 2 of those Sanzo in his hand, also hoping to draw either a 5-so or a 4-so for Ipeko. I guess. Oh, there's Ipeko. Yay! Actually, I don't know why I'm just so pro Ipeco today, because I'm
Oh.
usually pro Honitsu. There's the 2-pin for the beginning of the Pawn Palace.
Yeah, I don't
Home.
maybe feel that Tuso just to lock in the Peiko. Maybe we're not throwing the Tuso because we want Suanko again. That is a possibility.
He got it once, why can't he get it again?
Okay, we
Are we
got our West
cutting a
Pawn.
pair? The one so. Hatsu once cut. Did Kate have that Hatsu pair to start with? I don't remember.
She did not.
She did not. Okay. Look at all of those nines.
Okay,
Oh,
there's the
just draw
Hatsu.
it yourself.
Ooh, no, I guess this makes sense. We just draw around the 5, so we could just take our somewhat sad one hand, but
Repeat.
importantly, be able to repeat. Yeah. Oh, how the Souths would have been so good. Be Sumo, Mangan Sumo, but we did have 3 pairs at the start. It's like,
Oh, great fill for Oliver, that 3 penchant. So now Oliver's Ishan 10 with 2 different kanchans.
oh, and Taka has a 5th pair. It does not. Yeah, could have pawned that 5 pin, but does not. There's Tenpai and 3 mon. We do have the
I
Fu
will
bump, so it
definitely
is the Sanzo for Tenpai.
Oh, that's Riku
Richi,
Senpai.
yeah.
Richi
Chikufu
Pinfu
Itsu.
Itsu on the 2-5. Can Irie win it to take first place? Let's see. I mean, 3 of the 2s we see, and 2 of the 5s we see.
Yeah, we did have to Richi outside of getting the direct hit on Oliver. Okay.
Oh, there's another 5.
Oh, yeah. That
And
is.
Kate could have swapped and Richi, but that's a much wider weight, a 3-4-6.
Yeah. It's like if Tumon wasn't twice out, I wouldn't hate on winning it just to like kind of like lock in the toy
The point
toy.
point.
Plus also like you sometimes get a feeling you have this 2-5 CG, you have so much of it. They have to need it. And sometimes it's right.
This was a wild game. There was so much swinging. Like, Haka got a Suanko. Oliver was down to 14,000 points and then came all the way back up in his dealer run. And then Irie, really strong start, and then just kind of just held on there and then took it for the win. So great play by everyone. Kate just needed a little bit more luck, but she has 5 more games to go. So working to get out of that demotion zone. Poor Taka though does end up with a slightly negative score. I believe that was.
Yeah. Was last, got into first of the Yakuman, then sometimes you take a Ricci that seems good, and then you just get chased and deal into the best Sanchuku in the game.
Dealer Hanemon was, besides the Suanko, obviously the singular best hand, I think. So let's look at the standings right now. So with that, Oliver moves up a little bit. Has the standings been updated? I don't think so. But Oliver will move up. And so will Irie. So Irie is now probably gonna be around. Oh no, Irie's did get updated. She was at negative before. Okay, so this is an updated score sheet. Oliver is at
Yeah.
8th, and then Irie is at 11th. And then both Kate and Taka are not in the top 20. So I believe 21 and 22. So they're like right next to each other. Taka at negative 144 and Kate at negative 212. You know, sometimes you just have a bad season. I had a really bad season last time, and it just happens. But you'll bounce back. Any All right. We're going to take a couple minutes while we wait for the next table to set up. But stay tuned for more mahjong.
All right, I'm back.
And we're back. We're continuing with that last game in the series. So this is the same table. We have Oliver, Irie, Kate, and Takahiro. We were going to hop into a different game, but both of those games ended already. So we are still back on this table. So this will be our last game for the night. We're starting with Takahiro once again, first dealer, followed by Oliver, Kate, and then Irie.
All right.
So immediate, we see Kate has a pair of Chun. Everyone else has kind of like lone honor
Oh.
highs, but there's. Go ahead.
Irie. I mean,
Yes,
all
a lot of
greens. All
Sozu.
greens. We have so many of the Sozu. We feel the green dragon out.
Well,
I bet.
to her point, I guess she was the first to throw it out, but two others did follow her. So
Yeah. But some people can dream. Some people cannot.
really, interesting hand for Oliver. Anko of the 1 mon. Sorry, Anko of the 1 pin. And then a 7, 8, 9, a 5, 5. Like this, I would never think this would ever be Honitsu, but there's just so many Pinzu there.
Oh, the 4 so pair, the 6 so pair, the 8 so. What if? What if? I guess we don't need it.
There is no 8 so pair.
Well, the 1 8 so. You have to foresee the pair.
Right. Okay. She also needs 2 so, but it's possible.
Pawn
Okay.
the 4 so.
Pawn.
We have to pawn. We're passing for a normal hand for Tanya only.
Tanyao.
Oh
Yeah, why
man.
not? Taka making progress on this hand. Keeps that 8 mon. Ooh, more Pinzu. Oh, and
Ooh,
that is Tempai for
Doratanki.
Kate. Chun Dora 2 for the win.
Aw.
And then Irie just gonna go Tanyao.
We're gonna
Ooh.
open for that and not the 4 so?
Looks
It's a
like
little
Taka.
weird.
So Taka is also now 2 Shanten, I would say.
Oh, there's a con. Flip 6 pin. It is Widora for Irie, but I respect it. But
Respect the 9 so
okay.
con.
And we get
There's
the Tempai.
So take the Shabo weight or the 7 so Kanchan weight? Shabo weight.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, against the
Probably
Yakuhai.
8.
Oh, we
I would
have a
probably
Dora.
cut 8
It's
mon.
like, yeah,
No, I
cut.
say probably
Oh,
cut
wait.
8 mon. Oh, never mind.
It doesn't show the 7 so. Okay.
Decides to cut the 7 so. I think but with Irie's con, you also know that she probably is Tempai at this point. So you also have to be wary of her.
Tsumo.
Oh, just
Ooh,
Tsumo.
and Kate draws. The
Is that 44?
Doras.
Not quite.
So 1,000, 2,000.
I mean, decent dodge for Taka. But I guess the Yaemon didn't really need to be in that hand. But we dodged it one way or another. There's 3 Kanchans here. Not what you want to see exactly, but we can make some improvements.
Another pair of Chun for Irie. She hasn't been calling Yakuhai early, so I don't expect if the Chun comes out, she might not call it right away. She might wait for the second one.
Right. Although.
Ooh, Banco of 6 pin.
Yeah, it feels like this could be a pin flush angle. Just keep on drawing more. It does call the first tune. It could also just, yeah, you just achieve the 6 mon if you get it and just take your 3-sided weight.
Yeah, she might also think her hand is not going to upgrade to very much value. So might as well take the quick win.
Yeah,
Still
here, like,
quite a long spot. Yeah.
It's like I could have dropped 7-5 on there. It's like we could pivot to a flush there.
Well, you would also have to cut that 1 so, which is kind of awkward.
Yeah, but that's fine. Especially if we just like draw more Pinzu.
Caveat, must draw more Pinzu. Probably the 8
You just have to foresee getting more Pinzu, and that's fine. Like, foresee getting more Pinzu. It's fine. Like, why? I mean,
ooh, maybe 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku for Taka? I can see the path.
Draw.
Oh, I can really see the path of 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Oh, very interesting draw. That's an interesting drop though, because Oliver is still missing a shape. He still needs one. So maybe cutting the 1, 3 because he thinks it's the weakest shape.
Yeah.
Oh.
It has this extra 7 pin, but there is a Yaku 2, 3, 4 Sanchiku Dora. So and the 7 pins just save the reach. We just always steal in here. Yep. 5,200.
Taga, nice stick donation, but Kate gets the win and now moves on to Kate's dealership with a really, really good hand. Already E-Shanten. Or 2 Shanten? E-Shanten. 2 Shanten.
Yeah, 2
Okay, I'm
Shanten.
bad with Shanten.
It's
Was
pretty
that
decent
double
one, though.
234
Now
FSK?
it's 3
I think it
Shanten.
was.
So we get Ricci Pinfu Tanya with this hand.
Pong.
As long as we just draw.
Yeah, Irie calls the East first thing. I think she just wants a faster hand.
Yeah, with the door pair, you just want to collect on that ASAP. Keeping
Pong.
the other Yakuais for a potential Mongon. Or you could just, pawn the Dora. Or just pair it or triplet it up.
Pong.
Ooh, 2 Dora for the dealer. It was a really efficient hand.
Pong.
Con. Pay. No one has the pay. Okay, slightly better Ishanten for the dealer.
2 cons. Amazing. Amazing.
You know,
I don't think
I
a
respect
third
it.
con is possible. The fact that Irie's still not Tenpai, though, is kind of scary. But honestly, everyone else doesn't know that. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
honestly, pretty good. Also, kind of, oh my god, there's just so much value in
Oh,
this hand. It's crazy.
we didn't keep that conch on the 5/7 pin, which we could have. I guess the 3/5 so is a bit better.
No, but I think the 8 mon is not quite necessary in that hand. Okay, maybe we'll change, well, same weight, but just potential shift to Ipeiko on that 4.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess it's kind of like actually, yeah, it has to be 4 pin now. 7 pin's a door indicator. Actually, I would have liked the pawn option, I guess, with that 7 pin being pretty depleted. Unless it was like just like really unfortunate timing, which it might have been. I mean, it
Oh,
doesn't
but there
matter.
is
Ricci.
the 4, so that's the
Slam
Ricci.
Ricci.
Ricci Tanyao Pinfu Ipeiko Dora 2.
And
So it's
3
already
earned kids.
Hanuman. Wow, already Hanuman.
Passes the Chi for Tenpai.
Doesn't want to breaky pots.
Doesn't want Tenpai. We created all of this value. We have to take responsibility for it. That's how we deal into
Yeah,
like 24,000,
and
but
now Taka has this 8 pin, or this 8 mon that is just a
oh.
problem in his hand.
And because we didn't Chi, we drew a deal-in tile. How
What else?
much
So
can we
I see 1,
bonus?
2. So we see 3 8 mon and we see 3 5 mon. So there's one of each left in the wall.
Right.
Ooh, not a bad draw. Irie still can actually make Tenpai for Honitsu potentially.
Yeah, and similarly, Taka is incentivized to go Mon Honitsu.
Yeah, pushing that 6 pin does not seem that bad, honestly.
6 Mon. Are we scared of Green Dragon? It is Shampai, but well, 6 Mon is just safe. But not collecting on that door, especially with the going to a flush, is pretty sad.
Oh, there's the 8. Oh, that's
Oh,
the last 8 mon. So
we could have
only
been
1 8 mon
Tenpai.
left for
Actually,
Kate.
no, that is Wait, yeah, that could have been 2 Mon
Not
Tenpai,
taking
but
Tenpai.
we don't want to. But 2 Mon's Genbutsu. Come
But
on.
green
Like, what?
dragon is scary. She doesn't wanna drop green
Yeah, but like,
dragon. It's
you
okay to
have the
not take senpai.
Dora.
That's okay.
But it's so
That's
much
cool.
value. As long as we like don't deal in.
So everyone can see this dealer Hanemon diffused. Unfortunately for Kate, who really wanted that.
Yeah, I guess we weren't really gonna win that anyway, most likely.
Yeah,
Especially if we
very
threw out like the Shampai green, I guess it would signal we were pushing or rather Tenpai. Especially if we're going for a flush.
yeah, it just ended up happening that Oliver had all 3 of the green dragons. Well, he had 2 of them and then ended up drawing the 3rd one. So really nice Sanminshan for Kate right off the bat, a 369 pin. A good ramen shape-esque, which could potentially move into a pair plus a kanchan. But yeah, we have 5 shapes. Maybe you want to get rid of that 1-2 penchan, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, we
We hit
always keep
tails.
that. It's the best one.
So it waits on Sanzo, right?
Yeah. And well,
Well,
because it has
two
the
people
Dora. That's besides the point. It is the best one regardless.
have potential Itsu for Oliver waiting on 3-8, so it looks like. And Kate having 0 Sozu in her hand. Oh, sorry, that's Irie. Irie having 0 Sozu in her hand. Ooh, nice fill.
We're just setting up the Dora Tonki Suji trap.
Definitely. Or even better, just draw the Dora right now and then wait on that Sanminshan.
Oh.
I think I might have cut Wenso there, actually.
Yeah. I would do one so.
Ooh, that's a pair that they don't that Oliver doesn't have.
Well, our pair is just 3-pin because we're getting Itsu. Just like Taka is also getting Itsu.
Just in a different suit.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Reach.
Tenpai.
Oh, there it
We're
is. There's
slamming the Dorataki. It is two trap, but it is. Well, we'll
Dora.
just sumo it for Mangan plus. It's 2 in the wall.
This never loses. You also get the Tanya value.
Reach.
Or chasing.
Oh, Chase
Well,
Ricci on 2
Reach,
5 mon.
Ricci only.
Okay. Irie not
As long
respecting
as we
Kate's
just don't
leadership.
draw the Dora.
Tsumo.
Okay, just do
Oh,
Katsumo.
he pops. I was like, oh, there's not a lot of outs left, but you just need one.
Right, and the
Burrow one.
Sanzo for Mangan. Oh, that one less do so for Kate to win on.
So there was only 1 Chuso left in the wall.
Yeah.
All right, Irie's dealership currently in first place. We'll keep that singular east for a while to try and pair up her double east. Ooh, Anko of the Bird for Kate over on the left. Anything else?
Yeah, also the Dora pair for Kate and just
Oh, Dora pair.
really
Oh, the front pin.
good shapes. Yeah. I guess if we just draw 6-pin, we get a Riamen. I think that'd be the most like efficient way to play the hand. Unless we just get another Anko. Then we just have our 2 Riamen.
Home.
Right, Chun Call for Taka that could very easily shift to a flush if we wanted to.
Potentially a Pinzu flush.
Yeah.
Ooh, very good fill though for Irie. So Irie really just needs that 7 mon.
Thinking a lot about this call. Yeah, it could have been the pawn or the chi takes the pawn. which I think makes sense.
I think he wants to reserve that 3/4 for potential Dora acceptance.
Yeah. Plus the pawn gives you a possible toy shift, although the 4 pin is dead, so it's a little awkward. Okay, throwing the pair of nines though. Keeping the 4-6-0 conch on. Like so the 9
I
is already
figured
once out.
she already has the Dora pair, so she doesn't need another floating pair, I guess.
Right. It was just getting that 9 weight, especially if we're throwing 6 would be a nice
リー
final
チ
weight. It's like I would much rather like
チ
the 1 out 9 Suji trap over this 5 pin
This
4. But
Well,
it
I think five pin never comes out here, but there is one left
right.
in the wall. But 4 it could, depending on how
Yeah,
on what other people are doing.
it's just so usable though.
It is very usable. Like Irie really wants a 4 that would get her to Tempai. Actually, Taka could also use a 4 but would rather not. He wants to get rid of this 5
I
So
think
if Irie pushes this 5 Taka would be immensely grateful.
I feel like she's thinking about like it's 9 pin is just not a great tile for like both of these hands. It's just like Sakugiring 9 Next we'll drop 2 and see if we get our Tempai later. Yeah,
Oh,
especially if this is a pair drop from Taka, I think we'll feel a lot
リーチ
better about throwing 9 pin.
ooh, but
But
chasing Ricci from
mm,
Oliver.
you just have to respect that. Throw the Sanzo for the safe tile.
Yeah. Waiting on 5/8. So it's 5 pin 4 for Kate and 5/8 Mon for Oliver, which is very, very live.
ロン
There's
Was
the
it not
dealing.
5/8? Oh, it was 3/6. I'm so sorry.
Just Vici pin through. Ooh, and we are in South Round, so that is a 2 Yakuai start. We could even get Chanta. It looks like the angle with the 6 mon throw first. Oh, green? That is the door indicator as well, so that's only useful as like a safe tile.
Actually, no one started a hand with a single Dora. So this might be a Honitsu shift actually as well.
Yeah. I mean, just you have 2 Yakuai pairs. You just get your 12,000.
Yeah, Oliver already Ishan 10. And I redraws the first Dora.
Like, unless you just fill in the 8 pin, I guess. Well, you'd like take Tempai, but like if I drew a
ポン
really good Sotile, I would just swap. Are we gonna take this run? I feel like 8 pin just 9, huh?
Interesting choice. Maybe looking, saying this is very early. I'm drawing a lot of Pinzu. I could maybe
Yeah, maybe
go
just shift to the
Honitsu.
Penzu flush. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, and there is another 8 pin, although very usable for
that
Kate.
yeah
Probably will end up
fits
keeping it.
in.
This is
Yep.
like a very likely 7/8/9 Sanshoku.
We drop 7.
Sozu
Yeah,
does
the
end up
9
solving.
first. I would really like the 7 first, especially since the 9 is safe in case Kate just reaches.
True, but you're a dealer, so maybe if you get a 6, you don't care about the Sozu Honitsu.
I mean, but it's so much more.
Yes. I mean, it does, like, quadruple your value. It goes from, what, 39 to 12,000?
Yeah, this isn't even 39. It's just a sad 29.
Irie's
Pom.
still the only one who has drawn a single Dora.
Okay, we
And
called for the
it is
Sanchoku.
Senpai now for 6/9 Mon, but Otozuke on the 9 for Sanshoku.
Oh, there's 147 Tempai for the Mangan.
And another Dora has now officially been drawn by Oliver.
Okay, this 5, so yeah, we keep the 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So
I mean, if anything was to be
yeah.
dropped, would probably be the 8, so from that shape.
Right. Oh,
Oh, and there's the 7. Actually
that is
might
a Tenpai.
it does fit.
Tsumo.
I just avoid stealing in and then, but I'll just Sumo anyway.
4,000 all.
And we
And
couldn't.
maybe
It was like that was Tenpai, but it's a bad one, and we have to throw the Chun Dora. Good fold. And lots of Sozu again.
at least for dealer, but Sozu pretty devoid everywhere else. Lots of Pinzu on both Irie and Oliver's hands.
Chi.
Okay, I like the Chi.
I think we're hard committing to the Chinitsu
Yeah.
here. Potential Honitsu, but it looks like a Chinitsu at the moment.
Right now it could just be Tanya until we we don't take that one. Now the double fives, it's
Home.
like okay, maybe that's the Chinitsu.
So
But I
we are
guess
officially in South 1, by the way.
yeah. Like Kate will just especially then, just throws the 5/4. Thankfully it doesn't feed the dealer. Oh, Irie getting very Junchan hand. Junchan 1 2 3 Sanchoku. I guess it could
Dude,
also be just
no.
Chanta. Actually, no. We just force the Junchan for extra value. We throw wait.
Chi.
Okay.
And not
Yeah.
quite Tenpai, but we'll force the Chinitsu for the Mangan.
Actually, yeah, it's like two Sanzo's already
Home.
gone, but we also just okay, we can just throw 2 1 so, I guess.
8 so 9 so Tenpai. And mostly in the wall, so pretty good. Very, very good Tenpai for Taka.
Home.
Irie, yeah, gave up the 789. Oh, sorry, gave up the 1 2 3 Sanchoku, but still potential for the Chanta.
Is 3 6 9 Tenpai now. It's like maybe Irie wish she threw the 7 because like sometimes you like get the vibe because like if Taka didn't chi the 7 so before, surely he doesn't need it. But then again, it's like it's a lot to risk dealing into 12K.
Definitely.
Yeah, and if we do get one of those last 9, so that would actually be a Hanemon. But that 8 so Tadashi, it's very telegraphed that the weight will be around there most likely. But we could
Well,
also just draw it.
sign is just, again, very wide, but sometimes Sanmenchans just lose to a Kanchan. It happens. Draw Takame Chinitsu Itsu.
Yeah.
Hanemon, 6,100 all, and that's a commanding lead right now for Taka, considering the game has been kept quite close up to this point.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, Ari might have even dealt into Kate, who just got Tenpai into 3-mon, but that is near the Dora, if it wasn't the Dora. But it would be preferable to dealing into 12K, the dealer. I guess Ari didn't know it was just a Honitsu.
At that point.
Yeah, it was like, but it was getting like, oh man, I have to throw all these. There are 2 flushes, and I might deal into either of them. But just Sumo instead. Yeah, this hand is not very. Well, none of these hands are really flush forcible.
Very nice draw for Oliver, filling in that 1-3 Kanchan, that round con, and is waiting on the Dora. So actually, pretty fast hand if he gets a couple more good draws. Irie immediately calls that tune, looking for another fast hand.
And
Oh,
there's
there's
one of
one
those
of
good
those good draws.
draws. Yeah. I like the 8 pin because this lets us get the 6 7 8 Sanchoku possibility. Although, yeah, drawing the 9 pin.
We don't want that
like,
anyway.
we
We
can still
don't
like
want that pin
believe in it. It's like I don't actually no, we wouldn't really throw away the Ryamen. So yeah, just the 9 pin just means we aren't getting Sanjaku.
Yeah, Oliver, okay shapes over there. Like, you have that Shabo weight North 9 month that you have to deal with somehow. So that could be your final weight. And across the way with Kate, Anko of 1 mon, looking for maybe a 2 to use the 1 as her pair, but already has a pair of the 4, so still working on finalizing all the wins, but has all the shapes.
Yeah. Then we get Perfect Shanten for the dealer throwing the 3 pin. Or keeping the 3 pin rather.
Yes.
And there's a Tenpai.
And there it is. You gotta reach this.
Dora on the Ipatsu is always fun, but that hand is
Oliver wouldn't
way
drop
too far
that.
away. Yeah, that
Oh,
is way too far away
another
to
dealer
throw.
tile. But that fits in quite nicely in Kate's hand.
Ooh, Toy Ishanten for Irie.
Wow. He read that so well. All the weights are coming out. But just not to him.
I mean, it's good in the wall. It's just, whoa, is the wall going to be good to you?
Irie ends up kind of forcing this toy route.
I mean, it's not
Maybe
even a force. It's just
Hatsu?
5 pin is just Nakasuji, so it's pretty safe. Hatsu is 1 angle. I guess we took 4 pin just because there's a 4 pin out. But just Tsumo, no Dora. Yeah, no Dora either.
But continues to run up his dealership. Already starts with 2 more Yakuhai.
Oh, just yeets to the Dora. Oh, especially with 4 pairs. We could have kept it a little bit longer. We could have thrown a 1-3 pin for sure over that.
This could very easily. I was gonna say this could be Toy, but gets that 5 Kanchan fill. So you just take it.
It could still be Toy. But at this point, maybe
it's probably not Toy.
A normal hand. I guess we could get a 3-4-5 or 4-5-6 Sanchoku, but
we are overblocked though.
Yeah, I guess it's it's not like I know I shouldn't force the Toy here, but it's like I could see myself forcing a Toy here, especially with the 2 Yakoi pairs. But we could also just keep up the momentum with a quick wrench on. But are we okay? 1 White Dragon, 1 South. Yeah, Irie's gonna slow this down. I'm going for flush. Or taking the Chi.
Taka calls it because he knows that his winning tile shape is going to either be the South or the Haku.
Right.
So there's no point in holding 6 shapes. Although there's just so many honors, both Kate and Irie having the same idea of going to the
well,
there's the first one.
Yeah, there's a problem. Like, well, 1, we aren't being greedy enough to get our South win. 2, the person going for the So Flush isn't really going to feed us the So Tile, and no one really wants to feed them the So Tile. So I wouldn't have hated like throwing the 4-5. Ooh, that's a close flush on
North and
9 So Pay. That's disgusting. But 9 So's door indicator.
And North is being held by Oliver.
Yeah, Ricci.
But you might throw that thinking it could be safe, but it is Shompai, so
yeah, I mean, it is a pretty safe tile sometimes.
Irie takes that is now also Tempai on the 6-0.
Yeah,
which Oliver has all of them. Oh, there's the South.
It was just safe now, so
yes,
we can't be that greedy. Although
not with 2.
If we had been on 8 pin South, that would have been the Tsumo. Is all I'm saying.
There's the Sanzo for Oliver. He can't throw that. Cuts the 7-so. Don't know how he did
so into that. I mean,
well, I guess
it's one chance.
Irie might not be Tempai. right? And she did just
Yeah.
break Tempai.
It's through the 7-so because he sees 3-6-so, but it's still like
Well, 7-so is Genbutsu to Kate, so that makes sense. And I guess because Irie is
oh,
over,
yeah. Now that you
there's
say
just no
that,
guarantee.
yeah,
Yes.
that's the way it came out. So I don't
Okay,
think
Irie's
Oliver would have
fully
thrown it
out. She's
otherwise.
cutting out all her East.
Oh, can she? I think that would have been Tempai.
All of Taka maintaining this 3-6-so Tempai.
Oh, actually, that it would have been Furryton because we threw from like an Anko-ish of East.
That also would have been Tempai for Oliver, but he would have had to deal in the 3-so.
Yeah,
So
we can't do that. Although the 3-so wouldn't even deal into that much.
nope, just
Surprisingly.
1,500. It looks like.
Well, yeah, there's
Plus,
3 Hamba
plus
though. So
three.
that does add up for a lot.
Everyone just wants Sozu.
We maintain our Tempai and that. It's like
I
that
won't say
Ricci
like it
just.
was surprising because all Taka doesn't need a push because he's already in such a commanding first place. However, he didn't draw that many super dangerous tiles since it was pretty. It
Yeah.
looked like Kate was going for Sozu, and he honestly just didn't draw floating Sozu.
It's like I don't know if it would have read that was a flush. That would be like someone shows that. You really have that? Okay. Oliver, yeah, 8 so. We could get a flush. Although being in South round kind of sucks with that East pair, but oh. Now that I say that, it was actually probably supposed to be like 6-7. So we get like a Cheeto angle or a flush toy.
Each.
I mean that. Oh, is that just okay? 3-pin East CG. That's pretty good.
That's really quite good, especially for turn 3 Ricci. Oliver wants. Well, I think this whole table wants to get Taka off of his dealership. We are on Tomba 4 right now.
Yeah,
Home.
that was 22 in the middle. Oh, that 3-pin. That kind of just has to flow out now, doesn't it?
G.
Well,
Especially if you do that.
yeah.
Oh, not? Oh,
Oh
the
no.
9 first. I mean, sure. That feels a
Kate might
little
end
weird.
up. Kate might survive this. Both East still in the wall. Draws the 7.
I guess. Well, she can't pair the 3-pin up because that is the last one in
Gee.
Taka's hand. Well, wow.
Wow is correct. But Taka was pushing and then decided to fold on the 7-pin or 8-pin. I'm not sure which one made him pause, but ended up cutting that 1-2-3 block, which was interesting since that was his ticket to Sanshoku if he wanted it.
Yeah, no. It is the Rigi Suji tile, so maybe we just don't throw the 3-pin, but
This is really crazy how Kate is holding this 3-pin. I don't know how she's reading this as safe,
Tsumo.
but that's incredible. It doesn't matter because
unsafe.
Oliver draws the
Ricci,
East
Tsumo.
anyway.
But that was before their own Ricci Sick. That was 22 in the middle, so a nice little plus 42 besides their own Ricci Sick.
I mean, as long as it's no longer Taka's dealership, I think the table is happy.
Yeah.
And then anyways, Kate has a pair of East. Unfortunately, it's no longer the round wind or her wind. She's double south.
It's fine. It's a Pinfu pair.
Pinfu pair. Well, she's
Except we
cutting it.
have 3 pairs, so we don't want it to be Chitoy.
Yeah. Irie also has some pretty good shapes. All 5 blocks are almost pretty much set. Taka, lots of floater honor tiles might be going for a Manzu Honitsu here, but pairs up the 9 so maybe cutting that 6-8 pin first. Nope, just going for a normal
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, I
And
think that looks like a normal
Kate
hand.
doing a great job. Yeah, Kate, sorry, not Kate, sorry, Oliver, connecting to that 3 pin, so getting that 1-4 Ramen weight, and that definitely solidifies all of his
Reach.
shapes. Oh, but
Okay.
Kate wins the battle.
Yep, Ricci, Pinfu, possible Dora.
Waiting on 4-7 so.
Throws the Formon. I would have liked 6 of there actually, because the 9 so's. Yeah, the 9 so safe. It's one chance on the 5 so sad because if we have all those 5 so.
So we can see 5 out of 8 tiles, so there are three winning tiles left in the wall, which is plenty for Kate to try and draw from. Draw one.
Pausing? Oh yeah, just throws the 2. I'm like, if we were just gonna eat the 4, I wouldn't really be scared with the 7, but oh, if we end up on 6-9, wait. Well, the 9's pretty dead, but it is something. No, I just throw the 7 anyway.
Oh, she might throw the 8 next turn. Oh, that's a good draw for Irie.
And yeah, with the following 7s, it's becoming one chance, so it doesn't feel that bad to throw. Except being the Ricci tile.
Oh,
Or near the
and
Ricci tile, rather.
Oliver draws the last 7 so there's only 1 4 so left in the wall. And that actually works really well because that completes his Anko shape. That 6-7-7 shape.
Yeah.
Taka might be wondering why he didn't go for Kokushi. He actually had almost everything. He's only missing 1 9 mon and 1 pin.
I mean, he had good Rionman. Is that no, not quite Tenpai, but that could have been a third Anko.
Shanten for Oliver. Can he find it to fight Kate? Kate, again, her weight's pretty dead. 1 4 so left in the wall, so it's not impossible. You just need 1.
Yeah, I don't know if 5 pin would have been Nakasuji, but I would have liked keeping that 2 pin if we could have thrown 5, but oh well. We don't deal in, so that's fine.
Yep, can't find Tenpai for Oliver. Kate gets her 3,000 points. We have 1 home buy on the table, and it's finally Kate's dealership. So 24,000 points, currently sitting in 2nd place, but a very precarious 2nd place. Definitely wants to get above that 30,000 mark. Not too hard to do with dealer. 6,000 is just 330 all, or 330, so 2,000 all.
Yeah, and the Ricci Stick and Hamba help a bit.
It is her Ricci stick, so arguably, but it's now the table's Ricci stick.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really look like the hand that'll get it back, though. But if we just get perfect draws, we'll have Ricci Pinfu.
Well, that's one.
Yeah,
That's the start of a perfect draw. Yeah, I was gonna say probably cut the 3-1, although the 3 connects to Dora, so.
And the 3 also gives us the possibility of the 3-4-5 Sanchoku, but it is not great to keep. But if we just draw the door, we're fine.
But if we draw the 4 pin, we kind of just have to send it.
Well,
Send
we
that
can just
three
throw the
mon.
3 pin. We don't have to give up on the door indicator.
Maybe.
I mean, we really
I guess
need the
if we also
value.
get, I mean, we'll cut 3 pin first, but if we fill in that 6-9, yeah, we cut that 3.
Yeah, that one kind of has to go.
Really nice shapes over for Oliver. I think he is also Ishan 10.
Tsumo.
Waiting
Oh,
on
this
the 3. So,
Dama Pinfu Sumo, the sad 220. think that could have been just a Ricci Patsu. It might have been one Tadashi.
I didn't. That was
But
so fast.
well,
But
I
that does
mean,
get Kate off of her dealership and extends Taka's lead because Taka's goal is to make sure everyone does not stays under 30K. And honestly,
yeah,
with this setup, that might end up happening. You don't see that very often, but
yeah, that was the 220 Pivusuma. I mean, Taka does need points. That probably should have been a Ricci, honestly.
a ramen weight reach, yeah, but
Yeah,
he doesn't know it's gonna be Ippatsumo.
yeah, but
I
that's
I
it's in the
agree.
name
I
of the
would have
game.
100% slammed Ricci there because it was so early.
Yeah,
Now, if it was a bad weight, maybe I understand, but with a Pinfu weight,
yeah, it was like one of the worst Pinfu weights, but it was early enough to slam it. We're
all
getting a
right, you
fourth
Shanten
pair
or
here.
Irie.
We don't really want a Chi toy,
No, but a three so the Shaba weight
but I
on North.
mean, well, it's the fifth
Ooh,
pair. But I mean, we're
Ipeiko?
supposed to throw a pair
2, 3, 4.
unless
This is a very awkward shape, truly. Lots of Pinzu across the way for Oliver, and also Ishan 10 for Taka. So everyone has really, really fast hands.
yeah,
A 7
actually,
mon or 1/4 mon. So a 1/4 7 mon for Taka would be Tempai.
like because one of our tiles is the Dora, maybe Chi toy was the play.
Yeah, a 2/5 mon. 3 so or south will be Tempai for Kate. And
Oh, we throw the nines. Oh, that we lose a 7 so acceptance.
I think that's fine.
I
Oh, what would you have cut
mm,
instead?
the 9 so.
Mm,
It's like it. We just have so few tiles that get us into the top eye. Like we need every single tile.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, 9 so is fine. Oh, interesting choice. Kate cutting her south,
Yeah, we want the
thinking that someone
foundation.
else
We
is
want
holding them.
Pinfu.
リーチ
I don't know about that. Oh, Ricci.
リーチ
Oh, Chase Ricci. Okay.
Is, I believe, Oliver's weight is just 7
ツ
mon?
モ
4
Uh,
7, 4 7, sorry. Yeah.
yeah, and just Ipatsu Sumo. Aniura, Nora. Okay.
Tanyao, crazy.
Yeah, that is. Oh yeah, goes from last to second place. That
And
crucial sumo.
that ends the game with Taka taking a massive 47.7 point lead, putting him from 22nd place all the way to 18th place, I believe. And then Oliver with a small second, -7.4, Kate -14.4, and Irie at -25.9. Overall, pretty good games from every player involved. Irie had a fantastic win the first game. Taka took a great a great first place the second game, and really, really solid play from Oliver and Kate.
Yeah, and that
Especially that three
is
pin hold. That was crazy. I don't know how she avoided dealing in that 3 pin like 2 or 3 hands ago.
you just never trust the Ricci Suji. And yeah, Taka's play is shown just barely out of that demotion range. So good for him.
Yeah, great for him. Although we still have 4 more games to play, so anyone can get out of that demotion zone. Jen, Ricky, Kevin, all possible to get out. Even Kate with 4 really good games. And then the promotion zone, always a battle, but we'll see what happens. Oliver could make it in again, just need a few more points, only 40 points or so between him and guaranteed promotion. So I think
Yeah.
that was really quite a fun series to watch. Really long games, which is nice to see because sometimes Armel games really just kind of speed through. You play them and 23 minutes later, oh, game's over. So really nice to see some longer games here and like more thought into
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, the first one was 65 minutes. And even this one was a little bit on the longer side at almost 45. Thanks to Taka running up the Hamba.
All right, so thank you all for watching. These are the only two games that we're going to watch today, so appreciate you for coming and seeing and being a supporter of the league. If you are not a member of American Reaching Mahjong League and you want to sign up, deadline for next season is coming up March 10th. So please there is the website, americanreachy.org, to sign up. We look forward to seeing you next time, and thanks so much.